Hello everyone, Joanne with stampinginthevalley.stampinup.net, and welcome to my craft room. Let's do an alternative paper pumpkin card. Now when I've been doing these, I haven't been like creating the card first and then making a second one. So I kind of lay it out and then go for it right here on camera with you guys. Okay, so as you see, there's a little fresh freesia octopus here. I incorporated the Seize the Day bundle. Now, this is retired, but I know a lot of you have it, and I know a lot of you probably have something in your collection that has to do with the ocean. And this is why I added my little fresh freesia octopus right here. This was really one of the reasons right here that I kept this set, because this octopus is so cute. So just using that, but you could use whatever you'd like. This is my host code for July. I'm making this video is on the 31st, so it's the last day. The host code will change tomorrow. And so here it is for today. And this is with a $50 order. I will send you a pack of the Fine Sparkle Adhesive-Backed Gems that's in the new mini catalog. So that's with a $50 order. Now, and that's just until midnight tonight. Tomorrow, the special will change. For the entire month of August, I'm going to send, with a $35 order, I'm going to send 20 sheets of retired designer series paper. This is what you will receive for the month of August. Okay, and it's for the entire month. There's so many pretty papers in here. The email that I sent out had kind of like an old picture with it, but each stack is different, and you are really going to enjoy this. It's 6x6 retired DSP. A lot of it is holiday. I have mixed in some that's not. And you will really enjoy this. So that's for the 1st of August. It is with a $35 order. I will send these. So I already have like 4 stacks of them already made up already. All right, so let's go ahead and make this card. Now, I love the base that they sent in Paper Pumpkin. And if you're new to crafting or new to Stampin' Up, Paper Pumpkin is our monthly kit that you can get sent directly to your mailbox. And you can make some beautiful creations just with this one kit. There is a link below for you to sign up on my Paper Pumpkin team. Now, my girls on my Paper Pumpkin team, I have a separate Facebook page, and I do alternative videos for them over there. And right here is one of them. This was their alternative video. They get exclusive ones. I had made a mistake on an envelope, and so took it apart and then used the front of it because I didn't want to waste it. And here's the inside. So that's a lot of fun. And of course, I've already put together, I did a video already of the entire kit. But now, you know, I love the backs here, okay? And I love that it is double-sided, all one color, right? Because, let's see, where is that card? Right here it is, okay? And I used the back. I did it just like the, I love that scroll. Don't you love that? I did it just like the kit said, but with doing alternative cards, you can always cut it in half and get 2. I'm going to get 2 cards out of this one back, right? Because I have 2 of these left, right? So I'm going to get 2, and then I'm going to have another one. I'm going to be able to make a whole nother, you know, collection of cards. So this is a way to really stretch your kit. And again, if you are on a budget, this is the best way to craft. So I'm going to cut this. I want this piece to be, let's do a 5.5 by 4 1/4, right? Because this should be 5.5. Yes, let's do 4 1/4. We'll cover the entire front. Okay, so we're really just cutting it on the score line. So I'm lining it up on my paper trimmer and looking at my score line to be in that little trough right there. And I'm going to give that a slice. Okay, now let me move that out of the way. Now, all of a sudden, we have 2 wonderful pieces. If you find that you have a little edge here, take your bone folder where the edge is sticking up. Take your bone folder and just run right along it and it'll push it right down, okay? Now I don't feel that edge. If you have a little white showing right there, because this is a white core, just go ahead and take an old nail file and look at how fast that cleans that up, okay? Very easy peasy little fixes, you know, when you have a little edge. I'll do the same thing to this one in a little bit, okay? So you can see this one is very clean. This one's kind of a little choppy there, you know, because it's not flattened out, and then I didn't run the nail file over it. Okay. Now, for this, now you have really two choices, okay? Because let's look at this front here. And that's why I cut this to 5.5 by 4 1/4, because this piece right here that came in the kit is already 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, so it's already cut down. So I didn't want to cut it down anymore, but you could if you wanted to, but I really like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together just like that as our background. And I believe the card, let's see, the card I made in the kit, here it is, was up and down. Okay, now I'm turning it this way. And here I have that dark basic gray background, okay? And see, I will make 2 cards out of that for sure, you know, with the ones that I have left over. I always put the kit together, you know, just exactly the way they say, and then do a few alternatives for you guys. So we're going to turn it into the landscape mode here, and let's go ahead and glue this down. Wow, I can't, okay, so it is the end of July, the last day. Today's the 31st. Oh, and I'll be live tonight at 7. Let me show you what I'm making tonight. Isn't that adorable? And this is a celebration product back here, and I did the trailer with that too. Now, I know that these dies just now went on unorderable. Of course, yesterday when I checked in the morning, it was fine, so I went ahead and made the card. That's what I'm kind of having to do to, I have to check the inventory status report, then I'm like, okay, I'm good to go. Then I make the card, and by the afternoon, it was off. So I was like, oh, okay, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I know a lot of you already have it. I'm going to go ahead, well, you know what, I don't know. Should I put that down? See, this is where I don't have a card made. So I'm going to pop all of that up, probably, a lot of it with dimensionals. So I think I will put this down with Tombow, just like that. Okay. I had to decide, dimensionals or Tombow. I think I'll use Tombow. Okay. So I'm going to place this right here on the front, and then I'm going to tap, okay, and get it right there on the front of my card. Really nice. That really makes it, you know, have some weight to it. Let's go ahead and finish the inside of the card while we're at it and get our envelope completed. So on the outside, I'm going to use Thinking of You. Inside, I'm going to do Sending Good Thoughts. I'm going to do that in Bermuda Bay. And I'm going to place that right up here, Sending Good Thoughts. You can always send good thoughts, right? Any day of the week. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to take my seaweed. I have to do this because I absolutely love the little seahorse. I'm going to take a piece of scrap paper. I'm going to stamp it off to get the second generation of it so that it's lighter. See how but it will complement this up here. Isn't that cute? Then my little seahorse I'm going to do in Poppy Parade. So adorable. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Okay. So now let's go ahead and do our envelope. I'm going to come all the way up the side. And this time I'm not going to stamp it off. I'm going to come all the way up this way. Now, when I made the mistake with the envelope, let me get a piece of scrap here. What happened was I took my seahorses up here, and they were all looking at me. So then when I fold it down, they were upside down. Okay, but seaweed can go anyway. Okay, so that's really cute. All right, now I'm going to take my little seahorse, just a couple of them in Poppy Parade, and I'm going to just place them in, like they're floating through. That's so cute, the seaweed. I love it. Okay, so there's that. All right, now I'm going to bring in this banner that was in the kit, and this splatter right here, or dots, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to get that in Bermuda Bay, and I'm just going to make a couple on the edges right here. Get that right there on the tip. Just like that. No more than that, all right? And then I'm going to bring in my starfish that I punched out from the kit. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to like put some here and here, and then leave the rest alone, okay? You just want a little bit of it to define it, okay? Instead of it just blending into the Bermuda Bay that's on the card. All right, now what I think I want to do, because I haven't done it, I think I want to take the twine that comes with it, and I want to wrap. Actually, what I want to do is stamp my thinking of you up there. I want to do that in Poppy Parade. Okay, so it stands out from my dots. Just like that. Okay. Now I want to take this. That looks cute, right? Okay, so I'm just winging it. You know, I could make a mistake, and I could be like, no, I don't like that. Okay, so I'm going to take my twine, and I'm going to wrap it. And sometimes I have to do this a few times because I don't get it right or whatever. I don't know what I don't do, but sometimes I don't tie it right or whatever. I know you guys do the same thing. All right, so here we go here. And I'm going to take this twine and kind of cinch it up a little bit. And I want to tie a bow. And it doesn't matter where you tie it at. I'm going to try to move it over if I can, and I did, because you could always move it. I'm just going to tie this little bow right here. Not doing too bad on camera here, guys. Whew, tying bows on camera. And I just want this to hang. Yes, that looks wonderful. And I'm going to get my snips. And I'm just going to let this bow be real nautical here. And just kind of be loopy. And these hanging down. Just like that. Okay. There we go. So now what I want to do, now see what I said about moving the bow. You can bend this and you can slide this any way you want. Okay, but I like where it is. So now I'm going to just kind of direct these out, just define them. There we go, and I like that. Do I want to move it up a little bit? I think so. Let me scooch it. Come on, guy. Yeah, see, you're getting this like, I'm not sure what I'm doing, so we're going to do that together, right? You wanted to move it up closer to the thinking of you and the dots right there. I kind of wanted it into some of the dots. I think that looks nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. And I have my tails. All right, now let's go ahead and place this on here. I want to see my stripes over here. I know that. And I want this up with dimensionals. So here's the dimensionals from the kit. And let's go ahead and place a few of these. Oh, I put that right in the right spot. See, a whole dimensional will fit there. That's nice. And I'll just put them down here too. Beautiful. My little pokey tool. Just like that. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and attach this right here. Okay. Like I said, I want to see these stripes back here. That came out cute. Okay, I like that a lot. All right. Now, I want to put my coral. So, I want to place that right about in there. All right, let's flip this over. I think I'm done with my stamping for a little bit, right? Let's flip this over and let's use some glue dots. And I'll just put a few of them strategically in the larger spaces of this coral, the branches of the coral. Okay, I think 3 will do it. That's what it did on the on the kit, so I think we're okay there. Let me pick this up here. I see a little bit of a glue dot here. I'm just going to take my tool and move that down. Okay, now let's go ahead and stick this right under here, right on that. Oh, I like that. Hey, that looks great. Okay, now let's go ahead and put this little guy. Oh, that's adorable. Now let's pop him up with dimensionals, okay? Because everything else is flat on the card. I think we'll be okay with that. Yeah, he needs to be. This little guy right here is cute, 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 right? I think 2's fine. I almost kind of need a little one over here just for stability. I have some of these, the sides cut already. Just going to put that right there. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Now we're going to just put that. The coral is kicked out to the left. I'm going to kick this little guy to the right to give us a little bit of balance on that. Oh my goodness. So cute. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what we're going to do there. Now, have I lost my starfish that I stamped? Aha, here it was under the dimensionals. And I love that. See how we define that? By just adding a couple of dots. That's all. I learned that from the kit. I want this bird in flight right here. So let's go ahead and add that right now. Let's see. I think I have a triangle cut right here. A side. No problem. And I'm going to place that right there. And this wing right here is a little big. So let's go ahead and cut. Oh, I have one cut. There we go. It's a little bit long. That's a little skinny. I think we'll be okay there. All right, let's see what we get. And I love it. Just like that. Oh, I love that. That looks great. Okay, now a little starfish here. Let's pop that up with a dimensional. Let's see. Let's see if this, one of these little ones here with the flat bottom. Yeah, that'll fit in there really well. Okay. And let's go ahead and put this right here. I'm going to just kind of let it rest up here on my tag. And now, let's put this little guy. He should be behind, right? Maybe I'll put him down. Oh no, everything has to have dimension. Forget that. Yeah. It has to have the dimension, right? It just looks good that way. Let me go ahead and cut one right here. Remember, always use your entire palette of dimensionals. Never, ever, ever even throw a little piece away. Okay, let's put this right here and him a little bit lower, but popped up. Let's put him, scoot your little self under there. Right there. How about that? I like that. Yes. Like the starfish and the seahorse are buddies. They're all friends, right? How cute! Look at how cute this came together, right? All right, let's get our base. Where did I put that? Here's my envelope. Oh no! Look what I did! I decorated that one and I put the base on this card. Uh-oh. Whoops. Were you watching that? I already put the base on here and I was doing this. Oh, well, this is easy peasy fix. Hang on. Easy peasy. Let me get, so I just have my base ready. Easy peasy fix. I was thinking about that many cards anyway, right? Not really. So, let's go ahead and I am quickly making a card base. No big deal. Okay, so which means now we have to stamp the inside again. Well, now you watched me make a big boo-boo, but here we're going to make lemonade out of lemons right now. Now the only thing I have to do with the other one is just add everything to the outside. And I bet you all are going to type, good save, right? Oh my goodness. Sending good thoughts. And a little seaweed. Let's see. Stamp that off. Stamp it on. Let me clean my little seahorse and get more Poppy Parade on her. Right there. Beautiful. That easy peasy. And now we need the other part of the base here. So, see, I said we were going to fix this anyway, right? We're going to go ahead and mash that down. And if there's anything that has fuzzies, we're just going to do that. Good. And now we're going to go ahead and mount that to this, like we did on the other card. And I know I put the other one on with Tombow. Let's see. I got to think about this now, because now I really do have a choice. But all of this is really popped up. So, whoo. Get a little. Here we go. There we go. Yay! Okay, now this goes on our card base just like that. And I will put this on with Tombow because I do have a lot of dimension on the front of the card. So that took all of 3 minutes to fix, right? No big deal. See, you just never know what I'm going to do, and then you never know how I'm going to fix it, right? But look how cute. Look at how adorable this card is. I just had to make another base, guys. No big deal, right? Where's my other base? Right here. So now I'm ready to make a second card already. And as you see, I turned one. Well, this is a really good way to show it, I guess. I took one card base, and I'm going to make 2 beautiful cards out of them. Okay? So that is what is exactly going to happen here. So I hope you enjoyed this video and the quick fix. But it came out wonderful, right? Isn't that a cute card? Isn't that fun? And I think our little octopus is the center of attention. Thanks again for watching. Happy crafting. And please, if you're going to order, use my host code. Remember, today, for the rest of the day until 12 midnight, it's the 31st, you will receive Fine Sparkle Adhesive-Backed Gems with a $50 product order. Thanks again for watching, and happy crafting.